So that's the fragrance that feels like, how would I say that? It feels like a very expensive boudoir, full of mystery, but full of freshness and full of class. Cheers! Hi everyone! Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time visiting, welcome. My name is Maude Toussaint 𝐶𝐿. This is the channel where we talk about fragrances and arts. Today I wanted to do a quick review on Chanel, Le Lion de Chanel. And it's from les 𝐒𝐥𝐿𝐲 line. So I received it yesterday and as usual it was a treat because it was a nice treat because my buddies at 𝐒𝐥𝐞𝐚 sent me a pretty nice handwritten note. Let me see if I can find it. Oh yeah, I found it. So my buddies sent me a very nice little handwritten note from 𝐒𝐥𝐞𝐚. Dear Maude, enjoy Le Lion, beautiful for summer, best. And it was kind of interesting because it's an amber fragrance and oriental fragrance. I wouldn't have thought that it was a beautiful summer fragrance. And it turned out that it is because it is such a burst of citrus at the same time, but it is blended so well that it is just very hard to sort of take away the mystery and the citrus all at the same time. So so my buddies also sent me a very nice free gift, and I'm always in need of makeup brushes, so that was very welcome. But in any case, let's move to the specific of Le Lion. So that's my first Les Exclusive, but I have heard so much about it, and this is how it comes. So it comes in these 2 ounces, and then the next size is like 6.3 ounces. And I have to say right off the bat, after I tried it, I felt like I should have gotten the bigger size. For one thing, the bigger size is so much bigger, and so it's a good deal in that sense. And I can see this fragrance easily becoming my signature fragrance, so that even if I have other fragrances, I can see myself gravitating over and over again with this fragrance because it is surprisingly an all-season fragrance. Yeah, so this is what I want to talk to you about today. Hi. Hi. Oh, okay. I'm just doing a quick review. So yes, I want to give you a quick rundown of what the notes are in Le Lion. So when I first, that's my scent of the day today, so it's just very enjoyable. I am in a sort of Frenchy boudoir type of mode because this is the vibe that this fragrance creates. So when you first spray it, you really are almost shocked by the how strong, but in a very good way, that this fragrance comes across. Very vintagey. It feels like the traditional Chanel aldehydic type of burst of spice and citrus. I know it is compared with Shalimar, but Shalimar, you can distinctively smell the citrus and you can distinctively smell the leather. This one has labdanum in it, which is supposed to give a feel of leather, but it never really gets separated like I find in Shalimar. Everything is blended really well. So the main notes in this fragrance: bergamot, lemon, patchouli, and sandalwood. And it has, and the feel that you get is this sort of incensey, spicy, and it is a little bit sweet to some extent because I think the base has vanilla in it and labdanum. But I think this fragrance is just I find it very, very bold. And it's quite surprising how you can be so bold yet understated. So I feel that for my first Les Exclusives, you know, I really did very well. I wanted to make sure that it's something that was going to be a little bit out of the beaten path, that's different. And I find that the level of boldness and sophistication that I feel with this fragrance, and yet being understated, although it's hard, I think, to be understated because it feels so smooth and so well blended, so that I feel like putting more and more and more in it, but I'm probably would just leave a trail that's like 1,000,000 miles if, you know, today, because I've just been spraying quite a lot of it on. So me, that's 20 out of 10. It's a winner. You have this bergamot, you have this lemon, you have this patchouli, and you have the sandalwood, and it's all blended together beautifully into a fresh and warm and incensey, not in a very weird incensey patchouli, really heavy type of way, but very understated and assuming. A beautiful, beautiful, beautiful addition. So I think in terms of a brief note in terms of the history, and so the name Leo, I think, is Le Lion, is the Leo sign. It is referring to the sign of Coco Chanel. And the bit that I know about this sign, I feel it even captures quite a lot of this sign, because this is a sign that is so, my daughter is a Leo, and I've had many friends who are Leo also. It's a sign that is such a perfectionist, and who does things in such perfect, in such beautiful way, and that really has a keen sense of aesthetic, and who just really believe in being put together in such a perfect way, but yet not loud. And I feel that this fragrance captures all these things. So I just couldn't be happier with this amazing fragrance. And what I am most excited about is the fact that, to me, it's an all-around signature style for someone who is clearly very bold and sophisticated, but yet still want to get the classy and the understated feel to a fragrance. So that's a fragrance that feels like, how would I say that? It feels like a very expensive boudoir, full of mystery, but full of freshness and full of class. What I have for you today. Until next time, it would be great if you support this channel and that you like and subscribe to this channel. Until next time, bye.